On January 16, 2022, an officer from the Mountain Air Police Department was parked by a sidewalk, sitting in his patrol vehicle after speaking with a young male subject. The officer had allegedly been following the young man without any apparent reason. The male subject did not initially address this with the officer. However, his father, Mr. Popeye, parked next to the patrol vehicle and approached the officer to question him about following his son. This was a lawful interaction, as members of the public are generally free to approach on-duty law enforcement officers with any questions. Despite this, the officer assumed that Mr. Popeye was attempting to threaten him.
I go to work, come home, my son is a good kid, and you've been harassing him, man.
Get back. Get back away from me.
No. I'm gonna talk to him.
We have freedom of speech, but we just
Get back away from me. Get away from me.
Get
away from me.
Come on, dude.
Sit down.
Dad,
Sit down.
Stop. Go for a stop. Listen to him.
No, I'm tired of him harassing.
Come here, get away
I just called Peter right now.
Listen to him, man.
Get away from me.
Listen to him.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why would you do something like that?
My kid, my family, huh?
Why would you do something like what you just did?
I just came over to get him. I told Peter I was gonna come and talk to you. How come you're harassing my son?
Why would you do what you just did?
Ask you for, how come you're harassing our family?
You pulled up to me and came yelling at me.
So because you weren't paying attention, so I honked at you.
Why are you doing what you're doing?
Because I'm seeing what the heck's your problem. What's going on?
You are threatening me for no reason.
I'm not threatening
You
you at
pulled
all.
up here and you came to my car and you're yelling at me.
Keep calm, Dad. Keep calm.
I came to see what the heck the problem was. How come you're harassing my family and me? Huh?
So
why do you want to be doing what you're doing?
We have no problem with you, man. We really don't. Can you just please
Go stand over there. Go stand over there.
Yeah.
Do you have a gun?
Dad,
No, I don't have no gun. I don't have
Do you have a gun in the car?
No.
Please don't reach for anything, man. I don't want you to get freaking shot or teased.
Let him shoot me. He wants to do something. I already told Peter he wants to hurt somebody.
Come on, man.
Now listen to me. What you're doing is absolutely wrong. You understand
And you
that?
ain't doing nothing wrong?
Listen to him, please, man. I don't want you to get hurt, man. We have kids at the house.
I know, and I'm tired of him messing with my kid. You're my kid too.
I know. There's a different way to approach it, though,
Yeah.
man.
So first of all, this is very inappropriate what you're doing. You're threatening me while I'm
not
sitting.
threatening you. I'm not threatening you.
You pulled up next to me.
And I honked at you.
I rolled down my window. Go over there.
Oh, we need witnesses, man. I don't want you to shoot my dad for no reason, man.
It was clear the officer overreacted to what should have been a routine conversation with Mr. Popeye. As a concerned parent, Mr. Popeye had the right to question the officer about allegedly following his son. The officer perceived it as a threat and drew his taser, aiming it at Mr. Popeye, suggesting he might use it. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, tasers should only be used if the subject is violently resisting, appears to pose a threat, or has committed a serious offense. Since Mr. Popeye did not threaten the officer and even honked to get his attention, using the taser would be an unlawful use of force.
Go ahead and put that down for a second.
No, don't put it down for a second. Don't put it down at all.
I could record, man. Please calm down, Dad, and don't get in trouble, man.
105 dispatch.
Yeah.
Can you please stop pointing at him, though, dude? Like, come on, man.
I have a gentleman at Taser Point who has assaulted me. Is there any SO in the area? I'm at the 7-Eleven.
That's exactly what they said.
Don't go
I'm not gonna
crazy.
do nothing.
Listen to what he says, man. Please.
All right.
Okay.
You got it recording?
I got it.
Why are you doing what you're doing? You can explain that to me.
Don't say nothing.
105 to any unit. How far away are you?
Didn't I tell
No, it's
you?
all right. It's all right.
I told you,
It's all right.
man.
Okay.
I told you, just leave it, man.
No, I'm tired of it.
I know, Dad, but
Enough is enough
we
already.
can't win against them, Dad. Please. Can I go inside the gas station?
Don't stop recording.
No,
Here,
no.
just hide it. Here, can I have it?
Right there inside the car.
Don't reach for it.
105 to SO unit. Be advised, I'm sitting at the 7-Eleven. I was approached by Edward Padilla, and he's threatening me. I have him at Taser Point.
Oh, see, I'm threatening him. 2468.
I've asked you to stop doing what you're doing, okay?
You can
I
record.
can record, though.
You can record.
We're not trying to disrespect you, man.
Hey.
We're really not.
So listen to me.
Record this, Dominic,
Yes, sir.
too. Because this dude wants to shoot me, bro. He said I'm threatening him. Come on and record this.
Just.
Yeah, I know.
Get out of here. Go now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me telling you to get out of here?
You saw when I drove. Did I threaten him? Yeah, record it.
Dude, leave, okay?
Dominic, go get a net.
Go ahead and sit down on the ground.
Me? Me?
Both of you, sit down on the ground.
Stay recording.
I'm gonna record, but I'm gonna
Sit down on the
listen to
ground.
what he said. I don't want us to get shot, man. Sit down.
Sit down, Popeye.
Yo, listen to him, man. He's the one in charge now. Look.
He's got it in the badge one.
Just listen to him.
Dominic!
It's like that.
Did I tell you not to do anything? Just listen to me, okay?
I am, man.
Don't listen to him what he's telling you to do, all right? You're both being detained.
What did I do?
In the footage, the officer falsely claimed to dispatch that Mr. Popeye was assaulting him. Legally, assault involves an attempt with force or violence to cause bodily harm, which Mr. Popeye did not do. The officer also violated the First Amendment by ordering Mr. Popeye's son to stop recording. Freedom of the press is crucial for government accountability. Despite this, the officer called the police chief and lied about the incident.
Hey, Chief. So I'm sitting at 7-Eleven. Sorry to wake you up. Sitting at 7-Eleven. Popeye rolls up on me in his son's car. I roll down my window. He approaches the car and he starts screaming at me. I have absolutely no idea. So I 100% feel like it's an assault. Pulled out my taser and pointed at him. And then they're continuing to. He's yelling at me that I'm doing something to him and his kids or something. And I have some SO units coming. I've put my taser away, but it's fucking an assault. I'm not doing anything. I'm not by him. He's threatening me, just for the hell of it, yeah. No, but, at some point I have to put him in handcuffs because I have some SOs coming. He's not listening to me. But he's just verbally assaulting me. There's no reason for him to be coming over here and doing what he's doing. Well, it's unprovoked, and it's now I've told them, both of them are detained, he and his son. I've told them not to call on their phones. They're calling people. He just called Richard Torres now. So, yeah, I'm waiting for SO to get here. So, go over assault on police officer with me so I can think about this. He purposely drove. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm in the parking lot of 7-Eleven with my headlights on. He drove straight at me, parked 10 feet away from me, got out of his car, came up to my window screaming, what am I doing and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing anything to him. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I've given commands to tell him to stop, and he's on the phone. I've told him not to go on the phone. I'm trying to not escalate to this to where it's a physical thing, because that's what they want. That's what he's provoking me. So the assault is, he's now called more people, and more people are showing up. Everybody that comes by, they keep waving them down to come here.
The officer has complained to the chief about Mr. Popeye allegedly screaming at him, refusing commands, and assaulting him, all false accusations. Both Mr. Popeye and his son were unlawfully detained, as the officer had no reasonable suspicion to hold them. The officer then exaggerated the situation, claiming Mr. Popeye was trying to ambush him.
No. But he just waved down somebody in there getting out of the car here. I have some SL units coming.
Come on, record this fucker, bro. Come on, record this fucker, because he's trying to say that I'm threatening him.
Now he's asked somebody else to come here and record me.
He put the taser pointing
Yeah,
at him and everything.
Yeah.
Say,
Edward, sit down. Sit down.
I'm trying my laser, man.
Sit down on the ground, Edward.
listen.
105 TSL. See, Chief, this feels like an ambush, like he's doing this on purpose. And that's why I'm just checking to see how close TCSO is. (105) dispatch. Couldn't put in the notes. I've asked the gentleman not to call anybody else to come to the scene. People are arriving at the scene. Yes, he's filming me and he's calling people. They've flagged down this dude in a red Camaro, and he's now filming me as well. And what I'm telling you what the assault is, I'm just sitting here in the car, and I roll down the window because he honks the horn after he pulls up, gets out and starts, and then comes aggressively at the door and screams at me, "What am I doing?" To him and his family and his kids. I'm not doing anything to them. I'm sitting here. Well, I would 15. Yeah, and it's, you know, I'm not being overcautious about the thing. I'm just stalling until the TCSO gets here by talking to you. But he's looking for the red flag that I'm getting is he's looking for a reason for me to have some kind of physical confrontation with him or to charge him with something. And you know, I do feel threatened by the fact that he's called people, and this dude has come. I think it's TJ Lopez. Yeah, so I'm going to detain them and interview them under Miranda, and then just determine. Okay.
After a long call with the chief, it was decided to arrest Mr. Popeye, even though he did nothing illegal. Another officer arrived as backup, and they discussed the situation.
No one asked you to talk to him. Come over here. So thank you for coming, sir. These gentlemen approached me in an aggressive manner. I pulled my taser on them. They've already called a bunch of people, this person right here and this person right here. Both of them are going to be detained in handcuffs. They are looking for a fight. Have you met these people before? So we're going to do everything possible not to, you understand how delicate this is, right? Who these people are? Do you know who they are?
I do not know.
They've called every city council member. They've called these people right here. This is a dangerous situation. So the charges are assault against a police officer and risk of evading obstructing. You see how he's filming me?
Yeah.
So what the deal is, I'm just sitting here in my car right there. They come up really fast, like in that position there right there, and then charge my window and start screaming at me. Why am I, see this guy's on the phone too. Why am I following them? I'm not following them. Why are you following my family? I'm not following them. So I spoke to my chief, and essentially It's just you and I here, right? So,
Jason, I don't know. I think
but what I'm telling you, it's just you and I here, and this is a dangerous situation. These people are known to have guns. I don't know who this person is, the person that just pulled up there. So what I think I might do, because they're all looking for a conflict. See that big tall guy over there? He came here too. They're all looking for us to touch these people. So now that you're here, I think I'm going to go up there, read him his Miranda rights, and tell him that he's going to be summoned to court for these charges. You feel comfortable with that? Because if I put my hands on him, yeah.
But let's call him over here.
Yeah.
The officer displayed cowardice, acting paranoid and terrified, telling the second officer they weren't safe. He falsely accused Mr. Popeye of causing issues and claimed he would be charged with crimes he didn't commit. The officer said he wasn't handcuffing Mr. Popeye because armed people were around. This ordeal was utterly ridiculous.
Hey brother, come over here and talk to you.
Come here, Edward.
Just yourself. You stay right there. With the blue shirt, come over here.
Popeye, come here. Popeye, put your hands on top of your head.
Huh?
Put your hands on top of your head.
You gotta talk to me, okay?
Okay, put your hands down. Edward Padilla, I'm going to read you something, all right? You have the right, keep your hands out of your pocket. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can use against you in court. You have a right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, I'm going to tell you some things and you can talk or not talk. You understand that? So Edward Padilla, what you've done is caused a situation where you've had the state police come here, the sheriff's office come here, because of what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing.
I can't even talk to you. I can told the mayor.
Listen to me. No, Edward. There's no more of that, right? What your aggression today is, as soon as you came up here, I started recording you. So all the, it's not good. It's not good, okay?
Yeah, because I didn't come over to make no trouble. I just came
You
here-
100% came over here to make trouble.
Why would I make trouble? Why would I want to make trouble with you, man? I've been trying to make peace with you, man.
Sir, can you get the plate on that car, and on this car, and just write them down and then enter them into the call for me? So Edward, you're going to get charged. What you've done today, what you've done right here, doesn't make any sense, right? All the things you've said to me don't make any sense. Okay? And Edward, the reason I'm choosing not to put you in handcuffs is because all these people here, I don't know who has guns, all right? What you're doing doesn't make any sense. I've never contacted you on anything, right?
No.
And so what you've done today is come up here and you've assaulted a police officer.
Well, I didn't mean to assault you. I
It's
didn't,
100% a charge. You're going to get charged with that. Okay? It's not whatever.
Well,
Right?
but my purpose isn't to come to assault you. I came to talk to you.
100% it was to come here and...
You weren't looking at me. I didn't want.
Edward, this is not the time to explain it, what you're doing, but you're going to get charged with that, okay?
That's why I honked, so you will
No,
get your attention.
no. And so the behavior, what you're doing is going to stop now, right? You're going to go, whatever?
Well, what? No, whatever. I'm not
Okay.
trying to argue. I'm not trying. I'm
Edward.
just saying I try to get your attention. That's why I
Right.
honked. That's why I didn't want to creep up on you, sneak up on you. That's why I honked.
Josiah. Edward, I'm using all the patience I have, okay?
Mr. Popeye spent the night in jail and was processed the next day. The police chief refused to act against the officer's abuse of authority, and the mayor also declined to investigate. It's unclear if the charges against Mr. Popeye and his son have been dropped. Officer Brent Woodard resigned from the Mountain Air Police Department in May 2022 after a video showed him forcibly removing a woman from her home without permission. Woodard had previously been charged with misdemeanor battery in 2016. Despite this, his law enforcement certification remains intact. On January 16, 2021, officers from the Clean Police Department responded to a 911 call about a man in a Burger King drive-thru having a medical emergency after a vehicle collision. The man, 45-year-old Truman McCollum, had allegedly crashed into another vehicle, knocking himself unconscious and deploying both of his vehicle's airbags. An officer arrived and spoke with the other driver, who reported that McCollum had crashed into him twice just after he received his change from the drive-thru worker. A rescue team and an ambulance were already on the scene.
The truck that got hit. I told him to stay till y'all got hit. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, man? What happened?
I was saying, first of all, I'm showing you that I got my weapon right there.
Okay, I appreciate
that. Just in case it had been somebody, you know, crazy stuff. I had all of my food up in the retail to get my ticket. I had all of my food. The young lady had just gave me my change. I'm sitting at the window.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it seemed like the world just ended. Man, he hit me, and my head hit this right here. And then I looked back, and it looked like it was a gray Camaro or Charger or something like that. And all this front end was flying everywhere, and he hit me again.
Okay.
And he was in there like he was listening to music and stuff, flailing his arms and stuff.
Okay.
But that's the reason I thought it was some of this crazy stuff happening.
Got you.
Hey, sir,
3431. All right, so the blue truck was the one that got rear-ended from the back, and the Challenger was the vehicle that hit him.
Okay, so it rear-ended you?
Yeah, right.
Copy LP. Out of Texas, 3 David Victor 1154. 3 David Victor 1154 out of Texas.
You have the patient? I don't know. Yeah.
I'm thinking that guy probably either drank something. Not this guy, the one in the Challenger. Because you got to be going really fast through this drive-through to be doing.
The officer approached Mr. McCollum's vehicle, where paramedics were trying to wake him and get him out. Several other officers arrived, including Officer Joshua Plowick, who was caught on body cam laughing and saying Mr. McCollum was way out of it.
Doing that shit. Yeah.
Who was the one that was unconscious?
This guy. The one that hit this dude.
Oh, so I'm guessing he pulled around and then was parked over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
3431, copy second LP. Out of Texas, Nora Mary Paul 1196. Nora Mary Paul 1196.
See what happened?
I saw him just like drive off.
It was he rear-ended the truck.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna talk to me? Hey, sir, look at me. You're gonna have to step out of the car. Can you get out of the car? Can you talk to me? Say something? Anything? Open your eyes. Saw you move around.
3431, 3392. You able to make contact with Burger King and review footage? No. All right. Hey, I'm thinking he's 1055. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the paramedics and rescue team strapped Mr. McCollum onto a gurney and and prepared to load him into the ambulance for a checkup. The officer briefly inspected Mr. McCollum's vehicle, took some notes, and then returned to the second driver's vehicle to get his ID.
Sir, did anybody get your ID?
No, sir. You the guy I talked to earlier? Oh, okay, I didn't want you to,
Not yet. Anybody get your ID yet or no?
No.
right,
That's
so what's
my
gonna-
driving license. That's my driving license.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my, what you call it now.
So what's gonna happen is
I think I might have to go to
We're-
the doctor. I first told him no, but I'm
Yeah.
getting to feel some stuff going down. my
Okay.
back.
All right.
My daughter's away.
All right. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna take a crash report. Okay. So so just get with your insurance company and let them know. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I got
Okay.
I got what, 4 cars on the insurance. What's up? My insurance goes State Farm, so good.
Yeah. Can you have that ready for me? The insurance. Can you find it real
Well,
quick?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is where things took an outrageous turn. As the officer walked back to Mr. McCollum's car, he noticed something happening inside the ambulance. Body cam footage captured the officer running towards the ambulance and jumping in to investigate. Inside, Mr. McCollum was sitting upright on the gurney, not causing much of an issue. Reports later revealed that Mr. McCollum had regained consciousness and was confused about his surroundings, so he tried to stand up. This confusion led to seemingly non-compliant behavior, prompting excessive actions by the officers.
Hold traffic. Stop.
Grab him down. Grab him down. Get your taser. Stop being a taser. Here we go.
Stop. Let me see your hands.
Turn around. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Look at Josh. Let's keep moving.
Stop.
Stop. Turn around, quit. Face that way. Face that way.
Okay, man.
Stop. Quit. Horrible spot.
Come here, go, please.
Get down.
Oh, man.
Still fighting. Quit. Get his arms. Quit moving. Get his arms. Get his arms. Watch that taser. Sam, we need more units. Stop. Give me your hand. Quit.
You gonna get it again.
Get one arm.
Let me see your hands.
Quit moving. Quit moving.
Hands are coming down. I don't want people to see.
Stop.
I got one. Quit. Get the other hand. I can't.
There you go.
Sorry. Quit. Grab this one. Keep it there.
As seen in the footage, when the officer entered the ambulance, another officer was already inside trying to restrain Mr. McCollum. The situation escalated when the officers decided to tase Mr. McCollum, despite knowing his medical condition since he had been unconscious just minutes earlier. Using such force made no sense under the circumstances. All 3 officers in the ambulance continued to tackle Mr. McCollum, attempting to handcuff him. One officer ended up tasing Mr. McCollum 6 times, which was excessive. Mr. McCollum, clearly unwell, asked the officers to stop multiple times. It seemed the officers should have allowed him to calm down, as he did not pose a threat.
Quit! Quit! Stay still! Quit! At least double cuff him! At least double cuff him!
We're working on it. What drives slow?
It doesn't matter how it gets put on! Get him! Sit him, one detained! Stop moving!
One detained, but he's still uncontrollable.
He's outside now! Quit! Ah! Fuck!
Hey, calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down.
That's Melinda's.
Quit!
Calm down.
We're inside the ambulance.
Chill. Breathe. It's okay, we can get him out of here.
Hey, look, we're just trying to...
Tasing Mr. McCollum 6 times was obviously excessive. According to Killeen Police Department policies, officers should use de-escalation techniques, such as verbal persuasion and creating distance, before resorting to force. The use of force must be reasonable and minimal. The officer failed to use any de-escalation methods, making it hard to justify his actions. After repeatedly tasing Mr. McCollum, the officers dragged him to a patrol vehicle and searched him. They noted that he seemed under the influence, which should have prompted them to avoid excessive force, as he was disoriented. Tasing him 6 times only escalated the situation.
Hey.
Quit! Get him out!
Calm
Get him
down.
out! I'm trying to bring you out! Quit! Watch his head! Watch his head!
Hey, quit flinging yourself around, okay? We're trying to get you out of here. All right?
Go ahead, one, be careful, be careful. One step at a time, one step at a time.
Go around.
Okay, I got it.
You got
That's simple. Come on, man, stand up. All right, come on. 50? Closest one.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, you're definitely under the influence of something.
Please, man. Oh, shit. You let me go, man. I need no help, man. Let me down. Oh, hey, man. Oh, please. Please, man. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Your pocket. Y'all clear there?
Okay, man. Let me go, man.
Stop.
Oh, shit. Okay, man.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
Oh, man.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Just look forward and stop flailing around.
Okay,
Hey, listen.
Put me, please.
Hey, listen.
Please, put me in, man.
We're not.
Help, please.
We're just trying to search you.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, bring him in.
Yeah, we're good.
Will you please, man? Will you please let me
Oh, use your legs. Cut it out. Use your legs. Stand up. Stand up, sir. Stand up.
So we're going to the other side.
Okay.
Turn around, let him go. Yeah, easy. You ready?
Can you please let me go, man?
None of the officers on the scene knew why they were detaining Mr. McCollum. They initially tried to restrain him in the ambulance, where he was supposed to be checked by paramedics, but he ended up in the back of a patrol vehicle. Body cam footage later confirmed this, showing the officers discussing and deciding on what charges to bring against Mr. McCollum.
No. So for the other guy, it'd be just failure to control speed?
No, because you're
No.
on private property.
Oh,
You
so,
can't use failure to control speed.
so unsafe?
Unsafe speed.
Okay.
If that's what you want to go with.
I'm pretty sure he was under the influence of something, and I doubt we'll get a blood warrant done. So.
When I pulled up, he was just flailing his arms. The second time he hit me, I stopped right in front of the building, and I looked back, he was just flailing his arms. The music seemed like it.
Oh, okay.
Does this count as an injury?
What? Because you cut your knuckle open?
Yeah.
So you need to come in as soon as possible so you can do your report, and also because you need to do the taser, we need to do the aims. But
You just
do
drive.
you have an injury?
No.
Okay. But you need to come in and make sure you get your report done tonight. So don't be lingering out here after this, okay?
So just go straight over there? Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want you got to do a report for an arrest
No,
where
yeah.
y'all just got into a fight. Okay?
Oh, we didn't pull a case number?
Whose case is it? Who was the first on scene?
Me, so I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. Make sure you get somebody, or you gonna get the video?
I'm going to try. I think I got a blank one. In the
Okay.
So we're doing resisting?
I mean, that's the best you got right now.
Y'all have anything? Because I just got here. I don't know.
Okay.
No,
You good, boo. You can
Ask
go.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can we go resisting?
So
The only issue I see with charging him with resisting is he was not, how are you going to articulate he was coherent enough to understand you were the police?
right. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Because he's not.
What criminal offense do we have to arrest him? Because obviously he's already gone. So what criminal offense do we have? Because we didn't come out here. We came out here for an accident, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we came out here for an accident, and then we find out that there's a man who's possibly seizing, but we're not sure.
Under the influence.
Or under the
something
influence.
Is what the initial
So
thought was.
basically, we may need to do SFSTs on him when we get in, if he is
Correct.
able to get into the jail. That's why I'm telling you, you need to hurry up so you can get back to the PD because it's 5:25.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we do the
Yeah.
Suspicion of this is DWI.
yeah,
Yes.
if we
That's
do the
what the issue is
DWI,
right now.
right, is
Yeah,
who's going to do the blood warrant and take him over there or whatever?
that's why we got to figure out who's here to do DWI, who could do the SFSTs, and then ask the traffic guys if, I don't know who's doing blood warrant and all that stuff. Who usually does that when y'all have it?
Traffic people?
The traffic guys? Okay, so they already, where's how are you doing, sir?
Well, where did that individual end up going? Do you have to go to jail right now? Okay, do you have any demos on him?
No.
Okay.
At one point, y'all pulled his wallet.
Yeah, I just didn't know if y'all have it.
I don't know where it went, though. No.
They may have taken it.
Yeah, they have it.
Are you Adam too?
Yes.
Oh.
So we're possibly thinking DWI, is that what?
3431,
so I
case
just
number,
got
please.
off the phone with Melendez, and basically, he thinks he's on drugs.
Okay.
He has to read him statutory warrant. If he refuses, then we're just gonna do a refusal.
A refusal and then just put him in DWI, not do blood warrant.
No, he has to go pull CCH and see if we have a reason to do the warrant.
In the footage, officers debated various charges against Mr. McCollum and eventually decided on DWI. Shockingly, he was transported to jail without clear charges. He was later charged with DWI and resisting arrest, spending the night in jail before his wife posted bond. On February 13th, 2023, Mr. McCollum's legal team filed a lawsuit against the Killeen Police Department, claiming he was not under arrest or charged during the medical emergency and alleging racial bias. The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages and reveals Mr. McCollum had a seizure before officers arrived. He suffered memory loss, neurological issues, bruises, back pain, and numbness from repeated tasings, which cost him his truck driving job. All officers involved remain on active duty except one who filed for unrelated bankruptcy. On July 6, 2024, a woman named Sonia Massey called 911, claiming to have heard noises around her house and said it could be the prowler. 2 police officers from the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office responded to the scene and interacted with Sonia Massey. The encounter was captured on body cam,
Sitting back there.
Where?
On the back door. I don't know if it's hers. But...
I'll tap it.
At this point, it took Miss Massey about 3 minutes to open the door. When she spoke to the police, she seemed a little confused. The policeman's rude behavior towards her was noteworthy.
She was yelling inside. She's supposed to hold on. You come in the door or not? Alright, hurry up.
Southtown, bud.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Somebody is out here and I need to go help. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay,
please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here?
Uh-uh,
Oh,
please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm,
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody.
mm-mm.
Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
Yeah,
so...
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
We checked the whole area.
Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I
dressed.
gotcha.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car, though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? It's someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an ID or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Deputy Grayson, according to the prosecution report, entered to the house to gather information so that he could check the house and better understand Miss Massey's problem. Grayson's body camera was not turned on at this time. At this point, Miss Massey was not under arrest or a suspect.
Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go so you can talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
Yes, please hang up.
Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier.
Jeez.
I just need shit. Just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just
from-
get your ID real
Well, let's
quick.
get your
I
ID
can test you.
first, and then.
One task at a time here.
Okay, let me.
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
Is it in that
have.
stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right.
At this point, Miss Massey, with the approval of the police, headed towards the stove to take the pot of boiling water from the stove to avoid any danger.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of.
No, that's where you got. I'll straight your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot.
Miss Massey said something as she turned off the stove and took the water to a different spot. The policemen took this as a threat and retreated, drawing their weapons from their holsters. At this point, given the remoteness and low severity of the threat, the fact that the gun was the first choice and not the taser raises questions.
Rebuke you in the name of.
You better. That's where you got. I'll shoot your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot.
At this point, Deputy Sean Grayson fired his duty weapon 3 times, one of which was fatal. This was the first time Grayson activated his body camera.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God.
Dude, I'm not taking boiling water to the head. And look, it came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Holster down. Let her. There's nothing we can do, man. You good? All right. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the face, and it already reached us.
They got a 52 in route?
Yeah, 1078. They're 18. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit. I mean,
Yeah, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
The faint breathing sounds in the video still belong to Miss Massey, so she didn't really lose her life at that moment. The deputies saw it as unnecessary to give first aid to a person who was still alive and instead made a judgment of conscience by standing over her. This shows that they were bad not only as cops, but also as human beings.
318, do we got any call history with her being 1096? I will explain why. Negative. She's in the kitchen. Just Sergeant, who, no. Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're
You need
secure.
that covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096. Is there anything you think we can do for her? No. All right. I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
All right. House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
Sonia Massey, 36, was killed by the police officers she called for help. Following an investigation into the incident, Deputy Grayson faced murder, misconduct, and battery charges and was fired. It is worth noting that Grayson has faced 2 DUI charges in the last 4 years and has changed departments 6 times. Grayson is currently being held without bail in the Sangamon County Jail awaiting trial. If the charges against him are upheld, he faces 45 years for murder, 6 to 30 years for battery, and 2 to 5 years for misconduct. On September 17, 2022, 18-year-olds Travis Cram and 19-year-old Parker Weiland were riding rented scooters outside Bay City Public Safety Director Michael J. Cicchini's apartment in Bay City, Michigan. Believing they were too noisy, Director Cicchini yelled at them and then left his apartment to confront them directly.
I'm gonna beat your ass, and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
What? What'd I do?
Get out of here.
I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I do?
Go.
What'd I do?
Go.
That battery?
Get out of here. It's disturbing the peace.
You hit me because of disturbing the
Yeah,
peace.
it's a crime. You need to go.
How did I disturb me? I didn't see anyone else wake up.
You need to get out of here. Right, you disturbed my peace. Leave.
You just committed battery.
No.
Yes.
No,
You
I
hit me
did
with
not.
a flashlight. That's battery.
Get out of here.
How is that right?
Leave.
Battery, right? Mm-hmm. Call the cops.
Yep, that's right. You call the cops.
You just committed battery. You got it?
Chief of police. Call the cops.
That doesn't work that way, dude.
Yeah. You're gonna tell me the law? What, you think some legal scholar on the Supreme Court?
No,
But, like, what are we doing
that's
that's illegal?
police. You can't hit me with
You
a
can't
flashlight.
disturb the peace.
Then
And you can't threaten to kick.
The
What
First
you got on me?
Amendment. What's the
Really?
First Amendment?
You hit me with a flashlight.
No,
I
you
can
don't
say
have a
whatever I
right to
say.
disturb the peace.
You have a right to
How are
Your
we-
rights
how are we
end when they
disturbing the
You
infringe
hit me
on
with a
downtown
flashlight, bro.
Which
What
are
are you
down in
talking
conflict with
about?
Like,
I didn't even do it. How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald huh? I would be jealous too. Look at my the Grinch out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can insult you all I
better
want.
back
You gonna
up.
kiss me?
Assault me.
You wanna make out? I'll make out with you right now. I sweep both ways, bro.
Go ahead. Assault me.
Back
I'm not gonna touch
up.
you. I'm not gonna touch you. I know
get
better.
out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Hey,
What is
can
he
you
doing
send
to
a
you?
unit down here? I've got 3 hooligans that need to go.
Hooligans, you hit me with a flashlight.
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
Pass it up.
You can do whatever you want. Step it up.
I'm not gonna fight you,
Bye.
dude.
Director Cicchini claimed the teens were disturbing the peace with their noise and hit Mr. Cram with his flashlight. We'll explore if Cicchini's actions constituted battery, as Mr. Cram claims. Section 54, 48 of the Bay City Ordinance prohibits loud noise that disturbs the public peace, and Section 54, 49 specifically lists actions such as shouting or screaming that are considered unreasonably disturbing between 23 o'clock at night and 7 o'clock in the morning. Although the noise occurred before 11 p.m., its volume could still be considered a disturbance. Since the noise wasn't recorded, it's unclear how a court would rule. After Cicchini called the police, 2 Bay City public safety officers responded, with their investigation captured on body cameras.
I'm talking to him. No, you're not.
Let him talk first. Let him talk first.
Let him talk.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Disturbing the peace. Both of them squealing their wheels at me. He
Stop. He's talking.
Okay.
Travis.
They come here, they hit the cone, they're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right?
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What? Side.
Okay.
My side first, right?
So,
I say
Hold
my
on.
side?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Just wait.
I'll cut a supplement. 2 charges right here,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Here's the scoop.
But I'll let you investigate it.
Okay.
Bird scoop.
I'll get their statement so I come check in with you. Okay.
All right, bird
Talk
scoop.
to him.
Me?
Yep. Talk.
Okay.
Okay. You got nothing on you?
No.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on it.
aside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first. So he was defending himself,
Okay,
against him.
How did he threaten him?
I don't remember exactly what he said.
Okay.
But he antagonized him, so he was defending himself.
Okay. What led up to that point?
We were riding around down here. We were going down there, turning around, coming back up here. We were riding around this thing a little bit.
Okay. And then, so you hit the cone, and then what happened?
He hit the cone.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He hit the cone, then what happened?
Then he started yelling at us, and he defended himself.
Where did he come from?
He was up there, up at the top.
Okay.
And he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your ass."
Okay.
And we waited down here to see if he would actually come down, and then he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single word.
Right.
And like on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the chest or the rib cage, but he hit him with the flashlight.
Mr. Whelan told the officer that Director Cecchini hit Mr. Cram in the chest with a flashlight, which was supported by footage filmed by Miss Ropati. Michigan law defines assault and battery as intentional, non-consensual, harmful, or offensive touching. The court would likely find Director Cecchini committed assault and battery against Mr. Cram. However, using a flashlight as a weapon under Michigan law could be considered a felony if it causes serious injury or death. In this case, jabbing Mr. Cram in the chest is unlikely to meet that standard, making it improbable that Cecchini's actions would be classified as assault with a dangerous weapon.
You got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right, let me see it. Okay, go ahead. Just
wait by
go on that pole so she can see you. Okay. Go sit on that pole, okay?
Bird scooters, right? I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right?
Okay.
And you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right?
Okay.
I get it's kind of late and stuff, right?
Right.
But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old. I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right?
Okay.
So I didn't know who he was, right? Just random old guy, older guy, not trying to be rude, right? So I said, "Yeah, come down, we can go," right? He's threatening me to fight me, right? And I stood right here. I said, "What's up?" He walks up to me and like, "I'm not gonna hit you, I promise." He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight.
Okay.
And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know. I didn't swing at him. I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, "What's up?" Like, I didn't know who he was. He was out his badge. I seen he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop. You know, I have more respect than that. You know, he has authority over me. He's better than me. You know, all I know you.
So he hits you in the stomach with the flashlight.
Like the
then what?
rib cage, not the
Okay.
stomach, bro.
Okay. Not bro, but
She got. I'm sorry.
then what?
And then that's like it. He was like threatening me to swing on him. He wanted me to swing on him,
Why?
right?
How?
Like he would get out. He was like, "I'm not close to you, but like
No,
say this is my face. This was his face." He was like threatening, like, "Swing on me, bro. Swing on me. Swing on me. Come on, big shot. Swing on me."
Did he say that?
Yes. He was like telling me, Gabby, was he not telling
No, listen.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
talk to her.
He was literally telling me to swing on him.
When was this? You didn't mention that before.
It was like after the effect of the like when he came down here and showed me his badge. As soon as he showed me his badge, I was out. Right? I'm not
Okay,
gonna fight a
but-
cop.
So he comes out. You
Yep.
say, "What's up?"
Yep.
Then you told me that he comes up to you and pokes you in the stomach with the flashlight.
Like jabs. It wasn't a poke. Dude.
Jabs-
If it was a poke,
sorry,
I wouldn't
okay.
even have made an effect. I would have
Jabs
just left.
jabs you in the stomach with the flashlight. Now
Yep.
you're telling me that he was telling you to swing on him.
That was after.
When?
He jabbed me in the
After when?
stomach, and then he was like, "Come on, big shot," like threatening, like, you know,
What exactly did he say though? Right?
Like, hit
you
me.
said a couple
So I was
times.
mad, right? I'm mad, right? He jabbed me in the stomach with a flashlight.
So what did you say when he jabbed you?
I was like, I don't even remember. I think I said something about like I should fight him, right? Because that's battery. No, I said that's battery, right? Because that's battery, right? Is it not?
Okay.
Hitting with an object is battery.
And then what?
And then I just walked away. I walked that way. I walked to the other side of that.
No. You say something to him.
I said that's battery, and
then
he said no, it's not. You're going to jail for disturbing the peace.
Okay.
I said that's not a jail-worthy crime.
Okay, but where does
Right?
the swing on me, hit me?
Okay, it goes after, because I was talking to him, right? I was like, I'm kind of mad, bro. I could fight someone right now.
Don't reach in your pocket.
I'm so sorry. I was out of pocket. Anyways, so I was like, I should fight you. To him, right? I should fight him, right? He hit me with the flashlight. That's
This is
self-defense.
after the fact?
Yes, way after, like probably 5 minutes after, right? He's like, I should hit him back. This is self-defense. If he hits me with a flashlight, I'm an unarmed dude,
Where was
right?
he when you were saying this? Where were you?
Like right there. He was like right there, right? And we were on the other side of, you'll see that little circle.
So then
thing.
you guys were talking and you say you should hit him.
I'm mad. Like I could hit him.
Okay, then
right?
what?
And he runs up to me, like not runs, but like fast walks up to me. He's like, hit me. And like points toward his chin, like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, no, I'm more mature than you. I'm not gonna hit you. And he goes, hit me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit you.
While most speech is protected by the First Amendment, the Supreme Court has noted that free speech isn't absolute. Unprotected speech includes lewd, obscene, profane, libelous, and fighting words, those likely to provoke violence. Given Director Cecchini's challenge to Mr. Cram to assault him, a court might find this falls under the fighting words exception and is not protected by the First Amendment.
I hit him, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Then what happened?
And then you guys got here. And I asked him if I could sit down. He said, you're free to do whatever you want. I walked over here. I seen you guys pulling up and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
Squeaking the tires on the bird
and he
scooters.
yelled at you from up there.
Yeah, is that a worthy thing to hit someone's flashlight? Because he's chief of police. He's above me. He's better than me.
On September 18, 2022, a citizen complaint led to Director Cecchini being placed on administrative leave. He announced his retirement on October 2nd. The Michigan State Police investigated, and the findings were sent to the Bay County prosecutor, who requested a special prosecutor. On January 23, 2023, Cecchini was charged with misdemeanor assault and battery. On March 5, 2024, he entered a no-contest plea, agreeing to complete anger management, perform 40 hours of community service, and relinquish his Michigan law enforcement license. The charge was dismissed once he met these requirements. Mr. Cram filed a federal lawsuit on January 25, 2023, alleging violations of his 4th and 14th Amendment rights. The lawsuit was dismissed on November 9, 2023, after a settlement of $90,000 was reached.